That was very stressful because my battery is literally about to die. It's blinking and it's stressing me out. Okay, let's get back to work. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another tech video. If you're enjoying these tech videos, do let me know. In today's video, I'm going to be telling you my personal story of how I moved from law to tech, how I'm finding it so far, and whether I regret it or not. So this is a context to me and my background. I studied law at the University of Birmingham, and the reason I studied law, if I'm being completely honest with you, was not because I wanted to be a lawyer or I saw myself being in the legal space at all. No. The reason I did law was because I really wanted to study business, but I come from a traditional Nigerian household where you had to study things that were professional. So it was either law, medicine, engineering, or accounting, maybe architecture. But I am not good at arts. I am not a science student at all. Maths is not my thing. So the only thing I could really study was law. And that's how I ended up applying to study law. I enjoyed the course, it was rigorous, it was nice, but I made an agreement with my parents and we said that after I was done studying law, I could do whatever I wanted for my master's. So the only chance academically to study what I wanted to study was to go back and do a master's degree, and that is why I applied to the University of Cambridge and I studied a master's in entrepreneurship. I was 21 years old, the youngest in the business school when I got accepted, which till now I can't even still believe it. It's crazy. It is a few years ago now, but I was the youngest and I did really well. After studying entrepreneurship, I thought I wanted to be a VC. I thought I wanted to work in venture capital, and maybe one day I will. But that was essentially what my thesis was about, and that is what I started to apply for. I didn't get any luck. I applied for a lot of VC analyst positions. I actually applied for investment banking, consulting. Now thinking about it, I'm so glad I didn't go into that because I would have hated the lifestyle and the work-life balance. And so I started to apply to tech companies, smaller tech companies, when I wasn't getting any luck with the more traditional routes. I applied for consulting, and when I went to a virtual assessment center day, the feedback I got was that consulting probably wasn't for me and that I should consider recruitment or sales. Recruitment is something I had never ever considered, neither was sales. I thought that sales was sleazy. The image you have of sales is kind of like a sleazy salesman, door to door, people that call you up and you hang up on them because you're thinking, how the heck did you get my phone number? So that was the impression I got. But I started to do more research, understanding what the job actually entailed, the kinds of companies that required tech salespeople, what the career trajectory was like, what the salary was like, the work-life balance. And I was like, this is actually sounding like something that I could do. So I started to interview for BDR positions, which is business development rep. And business development representatives are people who are at the bottom of the funnel that starts the whole sales process at a tech company, usually B2B SaaS. B2B SaaS means business to business, software as a service as the products. And I got really good at interviewing. I think when you're in the interview process for a while, you get really good at interviewing. And I got really good at interviewing, and I started to get offers, and I accepted one that I felt was going to be a great company to kick off my career at. I loved that company, and I only moved because I had to move up in terms of income and lifestyle. So for my first company straight out of my master's, I absolutely loved it, and I actually started it the morning I submitted my master's thesis. So far, how am I finding it? I'm now in my second big girl job. I've had about 15 or 20,000 pound increase in terms of salary in the first year by moving companies, which is something I feel like you couldn't get in a different industry. In terms of work-life balance, I'm working from my home office. Like, I'm able to balance my time really well. In this particular company, it's fully remote, which means I don't need to be in one place. I have worked from Dubai, I have worked from London, I have worked from Nigeria, I have worked from Morocco, I have worked from Lanzarote, I have worked from Sweden as well. So it's been great, it's been amazing. The work-life balance has been just incredible. As well as what I've already said, at this company, we don't have strict working hours. So essentially, just get your work done when you can, and that has been just amazing, even just for like my mental health. Would I recommend it? Yes. Is it possible for anyone? Yes. What you'll find is you already have the transferable skills in other professions, in your studies to work in tech. You do not need to code, you do not need to be an engineer. And if you're wanting to transition into tech like me and you kind of clueless, you don't really know how to go about this, I actually have a quiz down below. It's a free quiz that you can take that's gonna direct you, based on your personality, it's gonna direct you towards which path may work for you if you have non-technical skills and you're not interested in being an engineer, or you do not have a computer science background like me. If you're already in the job hunting phase and you need some help, I do have a guide that I've just put out that's going to coach you throughout your whole job hunting process, from remote job sites to CV templates and application trackers. It's very, very, very extensive, and I hope it's going to be very helpful for you guys. I hope my story has been interesting. I hope that some people can resonate to where I'm coming from. If you are also transitioning, let me know below. I'd love to chat with you. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, leave them down below. If not, I'll chat to you guys in my next video. Bye!